I love all things makeup, but I also love just being natural without any makeup, some lip gloss, and being on the go. I love makeup, but I also love my natural beauty and going out having fun and not wearing any at all. It's all about loving yourself, loving every part of who you are, and running with it. That's me. I also absolutely love fashion. I love fashion. I love mixing and matching different pieces. Sometimes it might match, sometimes it might not, but what matters the most is your opinion, what you think of yourself, what you think of what you're wearing, and not what anybody else thinks. No one else's opinion really matters. I love fashion and expressing my passion for fashion. So yes, if you're new to my channel, these are the things that I love to make videos about. And if you're a fashionista like me, then stay tuned. I have plenty of new videos coming this summer. Be on the lookout, guys. I also love making videos about traveling. I love traveling. I really like making travel vlogs. And hopefully I'll be doing a little bit more traveling this summer. So I'll have some more vlogs for you guys. Like this video if you love when I make fashion, makeup, and travel vlogs. And I'll be sure to make more very, very soon. But today's video is a bit different, and I hope you guys enjoy it. I love my travel vlogs, and I hope you guys do too. Now let's get into the video. Hey guys! I'm back with another video. Now today is a story time video. I'm very excited about it. I'm also working on another video, which is why I have a bunch of gems all over my face. But anyway, I want to talk about my story. The first time I met Chris Brown and Trey Songz. So this time I'm going to start off with Trey Songz. So I was going through Instagram and then I noticed I got a text message from my best friend. She sent me a link. I was like, oh my god, what is she sending me? I hit the link. It's Trey Songz is coming to where I lived at the time, Maryland, where they actually had a bunch of different seasons. You know, here in Georgia it's like pretty much hot all year round, or at least till November. We have like one cold month, which is December, so I can live with that. Can't you guys? I know I can. So basically, I'm freaking out. Trey Songz doesn't come to Maryland that often, but I'm glad he's showing his love to the DMV because he's from Virginia. So I call up my best friend. Of course, my phone that I would use as a prop is not here right now. I'm like, hey girl, so how do we meet Trey Songz? And she's like, we have to go to the DTLR store, grab a CD, and get a wristband. So we literally do it the next day. They're only accepting the first 100 people, and the album comes out the next day. So we got the album, we got the wristband, we look close, and we read the disclaimer. And the disclaimer is like, you're not going to meet Trey Songz. You can only get him to sign the CD. And I'm like, what? I want to meet Trey Songz. So I call up my auntie. She actually works for a record label called RCA. So she works with Trey Songz and a few other artists as well. So I call her up and I'm like, is there any way I could possibly see Trey Songz? Of course I said, hello, how are you? Common courtesy. And she's like, okay, I'll see what I can do. Cool. So the next day, I'm just planning that I'm going. No matter what, I'm going. So I'm picking out my outfit, throwing clothes everywhere, trying to figure out the perfect outfit because I'm just so excited. And then I am also trying to figure out what I'm wearing, my shoes, my accessories, everything, perfect, everything, hair, everything. And I actually got my hair twisted. I got Senegalese twist the exact next day. And I was so excited. I look like a 12-year-old, but I was still so excited. I figured out my outfit. I had on this like gray top from Urban Outfitters and these like fringe lacy cream shorts, which were also from Urban Outfitters, and I just loved it. I was like, yes, I'm gonna rock it, I'm gonna go, I'm gonna have fun, I'm gonna love it. So it was the day of the event. We were all decked out, dressed, and ready. There was a line so long, it went from the DTLR store all the way down the escalator, which is insane, right? Insane. So we were excited anyway. We were so excited. So we're in line with my best friend and her little sister. She actually isn't going to meet him, but she had her little CD ready to get it signed, so she was really excited too. So we're mingling, meeting new people, all blah blah blah. And there were some girls we were talking to in the line. They were so nice until they saw that we cut and got in front. So now the only way to kind of meet and greet Trey Songz was to win the radio contest that he had. You know, you gotta remember the songs they play on the radio so you can enter and win and da-da-da-da-da. So yeah, we got in. I was like, I'm so-and-so's niece. The DTLR store opened early for us. We went in. Mind you, there's still a line long. Probably my entire high school. I was only 19 at the time. Probably my entire high school, like 400 kids were probably in that line. It was so long. It was so long. And we finally got in there. We were so excited. We look over. It's Trey Songz having an interview with Jay Claxton. We're like, oh my god, we're so excited. We're almost there. So we're still in a line in the meet and greet, getting ready. We're still pumped too. We're excited. And so now we get really close, and then the assistant starts yelling. She was kind of nasty, but no shade, because that was Trey Songz' assistant. She's like, everybody, listen, right now. I want your purses on the floor. If you're going to take a picture with Trey Songz, your purses need to be on the floor, or you're going to keep them and they're going to be in the picture. And I'm like, okay, no big deal. No need to yell. And so we get there, it's our turn. I kept my purse. I was like, I'm not putting my purse anywhere near her. She's mean. My best friend took off her purse, took off her CD, took off the marker to have it signed and everything. We got up there. We were so excited. Trey looks at us. And then he looks at me, and I look at him, and my brown eyes look at him for the first time. And he's like, hey, cutie, how are you doing today? And my whole heart lit up. My face lit up. Oh, my face lit up like a sunshine. No, I'm kidding. But I'm smiling really big. He's smiling really big. I'm like, hi, so nice to meet you. And, of course, y'all know I had everything I wanted to say planned out. I was like, I just wanted to thank him for the video that he made for me when I turned 16. I was so excited because, like, you know, Sweet 16 on MTV is pretty much why I wanted a really big party. And he sent me a video. He was like, I'm so sorry I couldn't make it, but I'm going to give you a virtual hug. And he was like, and he made, like, the noises and everything. He was like, oh. And it was so sweet, so I wanted to thank him for that. He was like, I wish I could hug you and kiss you and be there, but for now I'm going to just give you a virtual hug. And it was the sweetest, cutest thing ever, and I just wanted to thank him for that. And you know what he said when I thanked him? He was like, it's all love, baby. Just like that. Just like that. Like, so rico, suave, so cool. Yeah. And we both hugged him, and we got our CD signed, and we hugged him. We were getting ready to leave one more time. We had to hug him just one more time. So we're like, can we have one more hug? He was like, of course, baby. So we hugged him, and he leaned over and gave my best friend a kiss on her forehead. And I was like, oh my gosh, why didn't I get a kiss on my forehead? But then at the end of the day, I was like, you know what? It's all good. He said I was cute, so I'll have that memory forever. Now, moving on to when I met Chris Brown. That story is a bit longer. So it was about 2008, back in November in Maryland. My mom drove me to this hotel, which was really close to the concert that we were going to go to. So my aunt, she's working for the radio, 92Q Jams. So Little Mama was there, Chris Brown was there, Soulja Boy was there, and a few other people that I didn't really know at the time. And I was really excited. I was decked out. I had on a tan coat, a denim skirt, some matching tan boots that matched it. I wasn't really allowed to wear makeup at the time. I had a That's So Raven purse. I was so excited. Decked out. I thought I was so cute. Little fly girl with her matching coat and matching boots. Soulja Boy came out after his interview, and he stared at me for like 5 minutes. I think he expected me to be like, oh my god, Soulja Boy, I love you. No, not this girl. I'm not a big fan of people who are arrogant and just not very humble. I'm more of a person that would be friends with someone who's confident and humble and kind, and he's none of the three. So, yeah, and if you hear my stomach growling, my dinner's cooking, and I'm waiting for it patiently, but I'm a little hungry, so sorry about that. Anyway, so we get backstage after Little Mama's interview. She's like, hey, you want to come backstage? And I'm like, yeah, sure, I'd love to. And she shares her lip gloss is popping. Her lip gloss is cool with me. She gave me like 3 different lip glosses from L'Oreal, and then there was one that had like a really cool light at the top. I thought it was so cute, so cool, and it smelled delicious. And then we took some pictures, and she was like, all right, I'll see you later. I gotta get ready for the show. And then I got a VIP pass to go see Chris, and then my aunt had like a VIP working pass because she's still working, always on the go. Then I was really, 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 really excited, and I thought it was so cool. And so we got backstage. Chris was taking a SHIT, a dump for my young viewers watching. And yeah, so I look over and it's his mom, his dog Diamond, and Scooter and Miles. Now, if you don't remember Scooter and Miles, they were from a Kiss Kiss video. You remember? I laugh and taffin', that kiss kiss, do. Yeah, those are those boys. They're probably my age now. I'm 22 years old now, so they're probably the same age as me now. So yeah. So they were really nice. One was staring at me for a while, so I was like, oh, he has a crush on me. But they were both really sweet, really kind. They introduced themselves. His mom introduced me to him, and then he came back after taking his dump because he can't take a dump on the tour bus, which I get it. And if you hear anything, it's literally thunderstorms because a thunderstorm is about to happen, and it's probably going to be really loud, so you might be able to hear that, which is so annoying because I've been trying to film this video all day. But anyway, Chris Brown comes, and he's like, hey, I'm Chris, nice to meet you. Gives me a hug, and then he's like, are you going to go see my movie this Christmas? And I was like, I wish. I wanted to be like, yeah, I saw it 15, 20 times. But the truth is, I was only 12 or 13. I wasn't allowed to go see those type of movies yet. Very sheltered life, but it's a great one. And I was like, my mom said it's a little too grown. I have to wait till I'm a little older. Sad moment. But I wanted to be like, yeah, I saw it 35 times already, you know? But he was like, yeah, I understand. That's cool. And I was like, I wish you could sing This Christmas at the concert. It was my favorite song. It was my favorite song that he sings. Till this day, it's my favorite song. I know it's not his song. I know it's Donny Hathaway's song, but his rendition of it is still my favorite. His voice just sounds amazing. The video, amazing. Everything about it, amazing. But anyway, after that, they come out with a cake. It is Scooter's birthday. So they sing happy birthday. They blow the candles out. They pull out the candles, getting ready to eat the cake. And before you know it, all you see is Chris dump his head in the cake, like, and then everyone busts out laughing. And they still eat the cake anyway. Chris Brown's singing, washing his face, getting all the cake off his face. Because remember, we're backstage. So remember, we're backstage getting ready for a concert, mind you. So he's washing his face, singing, washing his face, singing. And then he asked me if I want to take pictures. I'm like, yeah, I want to take pictures. So he wraps his arm around me. He smiles. If you hear anything, it's just my dog. He will not stay still today. And I'm losing my mind. He will not stay still today at all. Do you want to see him? You want to say hi? All right, come here. Come here, Smoke. Come here. Come here. Come here. Come on, jump. Come on. Come on. He will not, be quiet today. He will not be quiet. Say hi to the camera, buddy. Say hi. Oh, he just wants to play with his toy. Watch. All right, go ahead. Anyway, he will not be quiet today. Go sit down. Go sit down. Sit down. He will not stay quiet today. At all. Anyway, so we're backstage. He's singing, wiping the cake off of his face. He's like, you want to take pictures? I'm like, yes, I love to take pictures. He wraps his arm around me. He has this big smile. This is baby Chris, remember. This is baby Chris. This is run it Chris, you know, back in the good old days. So, and I'm baby Shay, 12 years old, you know, real happy about these pictures. Anyway, so he's like, you want to take pictures? We take a couple pictures, and then his stylist comes back. My aunt comes back from working. She's like, my aunt's like, you ready? Let's go to the show. And the stylist is like, Chris, you ready? It's time to get ready for the show. She's ripping his clothes off, shirts off, oh, pants are off, oh, socks are off. He's naked. I'm like, oh, this is backstage life. I'm digging it. This is cool. And I turn around. I hug Chris one more time. I'm like, thank you so much for being so sweet. You're going to kill it. I can't wait to see the show. And he's like, thank you so much, baby girl. And I don't know if I told you guys already, but we met Raheem DeBon backstage too. At 12, I didn't know who that was, but I was raised to be polite and kind to everyone all the time, whether I know who they are or I don't. So I said, hi, nice to meet you. How you doing? And then we go straight up to the stage. Second row, I'm jamming. Shop Boys were first, then it was Little Mama. And if you guys don't remember, Shop Boys sing Party Like a Rock, Party Like a Rock Star. I might actually listen to that song after this video. And then Little Mama, you know, she's next. My lip gloss is cool, my lip gloss is popping. And then Kristen is like, whoa! And then my aunt's over there. She's like across from me. So there's 3 floor rows. There's 3 rows all on the floor with chairs. So my aunt is in the second row. I'm in the 3rd row directly across from her. Raheem Devon gives me a hug and he's like, it was so nice meeting you. And then he's like, I'm leaving. If you want my tickets, you can have them and come up here. So I went from the 3rd row on the floor to the 2nd row on the floor, if that makes sense. And so the 2nd row is more in the middle, if that makes sense. You guys know how concerts are. So now I'm in the 2nd row, which I already was, but I'm in this row instead of this row, if that makes any sense at all. And we're jamming out, partying, having the best time, and I was just so grateful to be there and to be able to meet Chris, you know? So that was my storytime video! I never do storytime videos, but if you guys like it, make sure to like, subscribe, and share. And if you guys have any other ideas on what other storytime videos you'd like me to do, or just want me to do storytime videos again, period, I'll be more than happy to do them for you guys. So thank you guys so much for watching. I'll be back with a new video soon. Mwah. Bye!